Hi, welcome to Think Human. I'm Chris, and in this video I want to talk about what our universe is actually made of and the components of our universe, and also dark matter and dark energy. So the normal matter, everything that we see with our telescopes around the universe, everything that we interact with every day in our lives, this is normal matter. This is matter made of protons, neutrons, quarks, electrons, everything that we are familiar with. So every single galaxy, every single star that we see to the vast expanse of our universe, this is normal matter. And this matter in the entire universe consists of about 5% the total energy of our known universe. So this is quite strange indeed. We only know something about 5% of the actual universe we live in. It's arguable that this isn't the right way to think about it, because these other things, energies in the universe, might be really simple, so we already might know a lot more than we think we do, or it might be the opposite. We might actually know far less than we actually think we do, and saying we know 5% is being really confident and overestimating our abilities. So the next 25% of the energy of our universe is with something called dark matter, and this is a source of gravity. This was discovered by observation and also by making simulations of the universe that we live in. We discovered that if there only was the mass that we could see, then galaxies would simply fall apart. Galaxy interactions, galaxy formations couldn't really happen if we wouldn't have some extra mass in there, and this extra mass is dark matter. And now dark matter makes it sound like we actually know what it is, or that it's even matter, but the truth is that we don't actually know. There are many theories. Leading theories think that this is still some kind of matter, this is some kind of particle. Some proposals are WIMPs, weakly interactive massive particles, that these are really massive but they don't interact with anything. Some theories that are kind of out there and probably ruled out by now are modified theory of general relativity, so it might be that space and time and gravity actually works in a different way than we usually thought, but this is also ruled out by some observations, but not still impossible. It's a strange universe, and many things we think and expect to happen actually turn out to not be true. So at the moment we do not know. We have no idea what dark matter really is. We have many good guesses and theories, but as of now we still haven't confirmed anything, so we don't know really. But we do know that there is something massive still in our universe that composes more than 25% of the energy of the universe, way more mass than any normal matter could produce. And so the rest of the 70% of the energy in our entire universe, by our knowledge at least, it might be that this is a bit different when we get even smarter, but for our knowledge now 70% is dark energy. And this is something that we discovered by looking at distant galaxies, and we see that the further away something is from us, the faster away these things are moving, and we can see these things by redshift, because the further something goes, the more the light wave is coming to us are stretched, because of the space in between us and whatever we're looking at is literally expanding. This is a similar effect when a train is coming close to you, and then you feel the sound waves of the train horn or whatever being compressed, and then when it gets past us, the sound waves from the train get expanded, and this is how we hear a lower frequency. And this similar analogy would go with light. If something is moving closer to us by really fast speed, we see blue shifted. The light waves coming from it are compacted and compressed, making it more blue. And when something is going further away at really fast speeds, then we see the light waves stretched out, and this produces this red glow. And this is what we see everywhere. Anything that's further away we see as more redshifted, and dark matter is something really strange that we also yet do not know. Dark matter, dark energy, these are placeholder names. We don't actually know what they really are. Again, we have good guesses, but we're not sure. It might be that dark energy is some kind of property of space-time itself, but what we do know is that every part of space has some amount of dark energy in it, and dark energy literally makes space itself expand. And so then there's more space, and then there's more dark energy to make space expand even more. So this is this kind of growth of expansion that we see accelerating and increasing. So the more space we have, the more space the dark matter makes, the more dark matter we have. It's something that's inherent in space the more space we create, instantly it has some certain value and amount of dark matter in it. So it's also many theories about this. Might be that it's actually some modified version of general relativity, might be some property of space-time itself that gives it this kind of expansive energy. We just don't know exactly what it is. So really exciting times to live in. We are not sure what any of these things are except for the 5% of matter that we observe in the universe. But mind-boggling to think that 95% of the universe that we can see in terms of energy, we have no idea what it is. If you think even further, what we know probably is a much smaller part of the universe than we actually dare to think. Having scientific mindset means that we must be open to new possibilities. If we like these ideas or we don't like these ideas, we must be honest with ourselves and look at what the world presents itself and what we can see in the world. We should form our opinions by how the world is, not how we want the world to be. So these are just some really simple, quick overview of what is dark matter and dark energy. I hope you got some ideas from this. If you have any ideas, please leave them down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching and take care.